Mic check, check, check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic 1 2. Mic check, check. All right, all right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. That should be the delay. Is it not plugged in? Check, 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 check. Yeah, that's weird. Ba, 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 ba. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Friends, thank you for joining me. This is Bomani Armah. I'm doing my taping for the morning announcements for the week. Today is Sunday, August 27th. Y'all are really my true friends and fans, and so y'all are going to get to see everything. I'm going to set up my room to make it happen. While that's being set up, I'm going to play a video for you. Let me see if I can find this. And I'm going to be ready to go by like 9:30. I mean 10 o'clock for the first episode. We'll be able to start the first episode at 10 o'clock. I don't have any of these already downloaded. Should be already downloaded. Oh, that sucks. Hold on, give me one moment. You are seeing all the behind the scenes stuff. So right now I am loading a music video for you to watch as you also watch me get my life together and get ready to get this music video going, get this episode going. Sorry, I got a million things going on at once. I think at the max, I'm going to have 5 people in the audience. That's how many Patreons I have. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I truly and honestly mean that. Why can't I find it now? I guess I got to play it without having me in the background. I have it right here where I can play. So here's the Loving Life music video just to get everything warmed up. When I come back, I'm going to have the studio set up. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? This is Bomani Armah, the Watermelon Man, here to give you a big slice. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream. Making reality of my fantasy before it ends in its inevitable tragedy. No matter when I go, it's not the right time, or find myself in the wrong place without my right mind, or lose the person I swore I couldn't live without. My little light shining creates a shadow of doubt, but I'ma bask in the glow while the light shining. I'm living in the now, no fast forward or rewinding. So much beauty in a world that's so ugly. I got teenage sons who hug me while saying they love me. Got a daughter who's a toddler, who's the apple of my eye. An intelligent wife with a big heart and some thick thighs. She got knowledge herself, she is my true wealth. Through sickness and health, with books on her shelf as thick as herself. I said that before, I had to say it again. When I fail, she holds me, so when I lose, I win. Yeah, I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream. I'm not saying this to gloat. I know the storms of life will once again rock my boat. It could all change tomorrow, could be crumbled and be ruined. My good fortune is little to do with my own doing. I just wanna mark this moment in time when the world is getting sick, but I'm feeling just fine. I'ma say this part a cappella so you feel it. Not a self-made man, I'm a product of my village. I'ma take this next moment to thank my ancestors, my family and my friends who are my biggest investors, my mother and my father, my sister and my brother, and my community who has always got me covered. They love me no matter what, and yeah, that's deep. I get with this instead of that because I'm the black sheep. My past is prepping me for what's coming next. Hey y'all, I'm even cool with my ex. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream. I breathe easy, but sometimes I'm stressed. Atheists say I'm lucky, church folks say I'm blessed. You wanna know why? Let me tell you my philosophy. I live with no animosity, in the spirit of reciprocity. It's not giving back, cause we're one, not two. Looking out for me means looking out for you. We're all from the same stardust. I've been given so much love and so much trust. I give the children all the wisdom that I borrow. I take from yesterday and I give it to tomorrow. I'm in the middle just like in my dreams. Reaping what I sow is my daily routine. Eating up life like a meal at Thanksgiving. Enjoying every moment cause I live for a living. There are people who laugh at my plans. They're not haters, they just don't know that they're fans. And I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream and I'm living in the middle of it. I'm loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. I had a dream.
Mic check 1 2. That was Loving Life, my track from the first track from my project called The Big Slice. You can find more information about that going to notarapper.com, picking up the EP. These are further songs that could have been part of my Watermelon Man project, but I made them an EP. There's some music I've been working on recently. And I am still loving life, the mystery and the riddle of it. Thank y'all for all y'all support. I am rocking. I might just keep this on. I was going to go to my black shirt, but I might just represent for my Capoeira family this week. I think that might be what I do. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep the shirt on. It's nice. I like the colors. The white works well against everything. Boom. Got the sunshine. We got the red and the orange is the sunshine. Yeah, that works really nice. So I'm gonna keep this on. All right, friends. So I'm almost ready to go. I've got my screen set up. Why does this look so funky? Whew. Quick fix. That worked out perfectly. All right, let me make sure I've got my keyboard set up. I'm not going to use, no, that's not what I need. I'm not going to use the keyboard in this program. I'm running on Restream. If you're wondering how I'm broadcasting on Restream. And I'm about to bring in another camera so I can see what I'm doing from above and line up my keyboard. La 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 la. There we go. Straighten it up a little bit more. I think that'll work. All right, when I bring in the other camera, this is going to make a lot more sense. Boom. All right, so before I start recording my first episode, I'm going to have to use OBS to record my interview that I want to play. Let me, I've got Althea Gibson still playing. Let me turn that off. In previous episodes, I played my song Libation under Althea Gibson and who else? And Melvin and Mario Van Peebles. What I'm about to do right now is do the same thing with Roxie Roker and Lenny Kravitz. So let me see if I can make it so y'all can see my screen as I bring up OBS. I use OBS to record things with. I'm using Restream to broadcast with. I might be switching that up soon. Like I said, y'all are my 5 Patreon friends. Oh, let me shout out. If you're in the audience, it would either be Gwen, VJ, Gaspadinha, Molly, or Libby. And thank you to everybody for all of y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I've got 5 Patreons. I'm trying to get up to 20 Patreons by the end of next month. Y'all have actually came through in a clutch for me because I forgot that I was getting paid from this, and y'all were donating, and it stacked up for a little while, and it really helped me through this past summer. The end of the summer can be my dry season, so thank y'all very much for coming through when I needed you. All right, now, friends, so I'm going to replace this Althea Gibson interview with this Roxie Roker interview. Roxie Lenny Arsenio. Yeah, you're gonna like this, friends. You're gonna like this. This is pretty cool. Oh no, I've already got it edited. I didn't even got to use the raw version. Let me get the edited version I created. Boom, boom. Oh, you're not seeing me as I'm going through my things here to set this up, but that's fine. Boom. Okay, now you see it. Let me get rid of the Althea Gibson. Matter of fact, I can delete that from here right now. Go back and see last week's episodes to see that interview with Althea Gibson. As a matter of fact, no, don't go looking for that. The Ed Sullivan Show knows how to get through all the stuff I'm trying to do with the algorithm to make sure they don't take my stuff down. I thought playing my music behind it would stop them from taking my stuff down, but it didn't. So yeah, don't go looking for my version of the Roxie Roker of the what is her name? Althea Gibson interview. Just go look for the original Ed Sullivan. It was interesting to watch. It didn't seem like she was completely prepared. And I wouldn't be exactly sure why that would be the case, but it was still a very good interview, very good interaction to see these historical figures. All right, let me get the sound up. We've got Roxie, Lenny, and Arsenio. Let's get this output on. Boom. All right. The overhead. Why isn't the overhead in? Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be fun. Okay, hold on. If I move this, are y'all still going to be able to see it? All right, now let me bring in the picture. Oh, let me fix that. Dang it. I'm about to have this huge error on the graphic. All right, all right. I got the words to her biography a little off skew. So let me fix that before I get started. My goal is to get all 4 of these episodes. My goal is to get all 4 of these episodes shot on Sunday. I have not gotten I haven't gotten it smooth enough to make it work that way yet. Let me switch so y'all can see now what I'm doing. I am now going to my Adobe Express so I can change this one graphic error I saw when I brought up Roxie Roker's information, her YouTube thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go to libations for 827. Let me find Mama Roxie, who we are honoring. Boom, boom. I've got Zoe Kravitz's name going into this weird part of, yeah. So I gotta correct that. I think I can just pull it. Now I'll take this other one. Boom. Let's pull that out a little bit. Boom. I think that worked. Make sure I got the 1986. Let me make sure I got all of her information right. I do this way too often where I don't proofread the people that I'm honoring and I accidentally have some wrong information up there. And I definitely, desperately need to stop doing that. And I definitely do have some wrong information. Whoever I used to replace this, I did not have the right date. Oh, that was horrible, Bomani. Let me change this. That's Roxie Roker. And that is not the birthday. That is not the lifespan. That is a lifespan. That is crazy. I'm glad I had to come back and correct that other thing. Whew, trying to honor people and then getting all their information messed up is the wrong way to do it. So I'm glad I'm fixing this. All right, so I'm downloading this to my file for 827. Replace. Boom. Now I'm gonna go here. Bro, did that already get changed? Let's see. Hopefully it did. That would be dope. Yes. So that automatically changed it. I'm sorry. Y'all didn't get to see what happened. So when I changed it in Adobe and I brought it back down with the exact same name, it automatically swapped it out in OBS for me. So I have it ready to go. So I'm going to go from here and then I'm going to play the track. Let me make sure I got this right. Why is it not picking up? Let me take these. I need that one. What's going on here? Wow. Okay. That's the difference. I'm sorry. I'm learning stuff about my equipment in front of you. I think I now have my buttons working. There we go. And now I'm having the play button should be working. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to play this. It's going to come in. Uh-huh. All right, so I need the version without the bass and the keys. Where do I get that version? Boom, boom, boom. So to let you see the next thing that I'm doing, I'm using Main Stage to do my music and my vocals for my program in the morning. Let me bring up my Main Stage window so you can see that. I have, as a matter of fact, I'll let you see the entire screen. My second screen is my script on the left, which I do through Google Docs, and my music and vocals that I do on the right that I use my Akai to trigger effects. I could probably bring up the document cam. I'm not going to do it right now. Let me make sure I got my desk clean before I do that. And I've got, that's this keyboard and that's these buttons. And then I've got these two keyboards that you see to my left. And these are the buttons on my Alesis VI49 and my In Audio 88 key. So both of them are semi-weighted. Yeah, so that's how I'm making my music right now. And I need the version of the instrumental that doesn't have the drums. I need to come out of perform. I need to go to what's going on here. Where is this? Instrumental. I need to find libation, no bass piano. Boom. Let's see if that's gonna do it. And then I got to get my mix right with my vocals. I mean, with my instrumental.
To reincarnation. Heaven exists in the mind of the living. Is where you be if you're kind and giving. To put our ancestors in the final destination. To pour libation, pour it out.
Cool. So doing it this way is helping me in a whole bunch of ways. I am practicing playing the song because I'm transitioning into playing and rapping at the same time. It also helps me promote the song, which I'm pushing very hard independently. And it just fits in really well with the theme of what I want to do. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, love right now. So here we go. I'm going to start my production of this Roxie Roker interview with Arsenio Hall. Y'all will get to watch that, and you'll see later how I will integrate it into my show. Here we go. Start recording. To reincarnation. Heaven exists in the mind of the living. Is where you be if you're kind and giving. To put our ancestors in the final destination. To pour libation. That's not the version I wanted to use. I wanted to use the version without the lyrics. Without my man Tony Fontaine singing. Let me stop this, and swap it out. My apologies. Boom, boom, boom. Go to playback. I am not using the no bass and piano. I'm using libation for MA. I think that's what it is. Let's try it. I should have been obvious. I be labeling stuff correctly and then expect myself to have not labeled stuff correctly. I'm not ready for stuff to be ready to go. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. let me go ahead and do this episode. Uh, I should open up that file and trim it really quick. I can probably do it right in quick time. I'll show y'all as I do that. We're gonna get started hopefully around 10:15. I'll probably get 3 episodes recorded, hopefully. I need to go to where would that have been recorded at? Movies is the latest thing on OBS, so that would be here. I'm gonna open this. I'll put this up here. Oh, I can copy from it. Oh, that's dope. Just learned something new. All right, here we go. So showing y'all how I'm gonna just trim this down. I need to go and hit edit and then trim. And it's gonna give me the option to take it out here at the end. Better play out a little bit further. I like that. Okay. Uh, where am I going? Boom. Sorry, I got y'all waiting. I've almost got this figured out. I want to make sure I save this in the right space. That gives me the easiest chance to find it later. Being organized on here is one of my weak points. Roxie, Lenny, Arsenio, libation interview. Boom. All right. So I should be able to bring that up. Boom. Boom. Come on. Please tell me this is going to work simply. Boom.
The album is called what?
Mama said.
What did Mama say?
She said a whole lot of stuff, you know, but I guess it's what she said that I didn't listen to, basically. That's why I wouldn't know. But no, my mother is one of my best friends in life. We're very close. And
Would you come out? Please? Right here.
I feel like it's like this is my life.
We'll make it happen. Let me start this over. We are about to start this episode. Let me make sure I got everything written out. So thankful. Window tile to the left. Yeah, I don't need that up. Let me put this right here in the middle. Oh, the other video that I'm gonna play. All right, I have time to talk about that. Let me make sure I can find it. Boom, boom, local videos. Where did I export that to? Oh, okay. So I'm trying to find my Grow Today video I just did. Grow Today. Where did I put that? Clips. Got you. Boom. Got you. I found it. I'm about to put them in the right place. Boom. 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 Glad I thought about this before we went forward. Make sure we got this in place. All right, let me get out the way.
What's up, y'all? This is Baba Bomani broadcasting to you from Baba Bomani's beatbox basement. Here's what I need. At the count of 3, I need everyone to say peace and throw up the deuces. 1, 2, 3. Peace. I'm here with my girl Salon.
Looks like we got that ready to go. So let me reload. Supposed to get here. All right. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Oh yeah, that makes it even more dramatic. All right, here we go.
One. Hold it now, melody is sweet.
All right, where's today's episode? Boom. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, mic check. This is the morning announcements with Bomani Armah on August 28th, 2023. We are pouring libations for Roxie, Alberta, Roker, and getting excited for the new school year. Make sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Go to the video details for links to anything discussed in the show. Let's get started.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers. I see who you are. My morning ritual. Thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
All right, let's do the mic.
Mic check, 1, 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the morning announcements. This is Bomani Armah. This is Monday. We are 340 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. We are here to honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Make sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube. Shout out to my partners broadcasting the morning announcements, including Bloom Bars, Story Tapestries, Words, Beats, and Life, and Sankofa Video and Books Cafe. Go to the link in the description to find out more information about these organizations. Let's get started with our libation. Our libation this morning is for Roxie, Alberta, Roker. Roxie Roker. August 28th, 1929 to December 2nd, 1995. An American actress who portrayed Helen Willis on CBS's sitcom The Jeffersons, half of the first interracial couple to be shown on a regular primetime television. She began her professional career with the Negro Ensemble Company and became a successful stage actress. She won an Obie Award in 1974 and was nominated for a Tony Award for her portrayal of Maddie Williams in The River Niger. She was a reporter on WNEW-TV in New York in the 1970s and hosted a public affairs show for the station known as Inside Bed-Stuy, dealing with the events in the Brooklyn neighborhood. Roker is the mother of rock musician Lenny Kravitz and the paternal grandmother of actress Zoe Kravitz. Let's read this quote from Roxie Roker. I wish there was more for minorities than sitcoms. I'd like to see a soap opera about blacks. People don't live in isolation anymore. Roxie Roker. Let me read that again. I wish there was more for minorities than sitcoms. Let me say that again. I wish there was more for minorities than sitcoms. I'd like to see a soap opera about blacks. People don't live in isolation anymore. Roxie Roker. So thankful for this Roxie Roker quote. When I got to this quote a year ago, this is what helped me realize I need to highlight the realities of these ancestors, highlight the realities that these ancestors spoke into existence. Mama Roxie's legacy as a key element in putting more black faces and experiences is cemented in stone. From being cast in one of the first black sitcoms as the first black woman in an interracial marriage, to being the dean at Hillman in A Different World, to birthing a preeminent rock star, Lenny Kravitz, and the grandmother to current Hollywood it girl, Zoe Kravitz, we have seen her work. We've seen it come to life. The world changed since she spoke those words. We will continue to speak truth to power in her honor. Thanks, Roxie Roker. Let's pour a libation for Roxie Roker. We'll never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flame still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs, honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation is for one Miss Roxie Roker. Thank y'all very much for your support. Once again, we are here with the morning announcements. One way that you can help support Bomani Armah, notarapper.com, and all the things we do here at the morning announcements is to get your red, black, and green watermelon flag shirt. You can get them a whole bunch of different ways. If you're a local like myself, you can get the DC or the Maryland flag. You can also get the RBG flag, the red, black, and green, the Pan-African flag. For centuries, descendants of Africans have perfected the art of watermelon. We are determined to be proud of our accomplishments as a people and to commemorate the parts of our culture that bring us health and joy. I am driven to make sure we feel comfortable in our own skin. The Pan-African flag was created in 1920. The red is for the blood. The black is for the people. The green represents the land. Get your RBG watermelon t-shirt at notarapper.com. Go to the website to find out more information about that. All right, now friends, I want to listen to Roxie Roker a little bit more. A lot of she made a huge accomplishment herself, but a lot of her accomplishment is about what her and her family have been able to do in Hollywood and entertainment. And this is a really cool interview I found with her. It was actually an interview of her son, Lenny Kravitz, and Arsenio brought his mom up, Roxie Roker. I'm gonna play my libation version of their interview now. Here we go.
The album is called what?
Mama said.
What did Mama say?
She said a whole lot of stuff, you know, but I guess it's what she said that I didn't listen to, basically. That's why I wouldn't know. But my mother is one of my best friends in life. We're very close. And
Would you come up, please? Right here.
I feel like it's like this is my life.
It is, man. You know what I noticed? During the song, your mother was mouthing every word of her baby's tune. You know all the words, don't you?
Just about. Yeah.
What do you think of his clothes, though?
But see, let me tell you something. She's to blame because when she used to leave the house, I used to go in her closets and put all her stuff on.
That sounds weird, doesn't it? It makes it sound like a weird son. No, but he was sort of theatrical, as you know. But he didn't like those little suits I used to put him in when we lived in New York. Those little, camel hair polo coats.
Yeah.
With those little leggings, and sometimes he would grow, and then the leggings would be sitting up here, and his feet were down there, so he didn't like that. He used to say, the wool itches mom. So,
But didn't you?
but I got used to it.
What did you think when he first put his pork clothes?
Well, he said, no way, are you? And he said, yes, but when we looked at some of his old pictures when he was a little boy, he had an afro this big that I used to, I really had to wear at that time.
In the morning.
Fluff out, really.
Foster Silver.
absolutely. See what I'm saying? That's because it covers your little. You can have a little piece.
Recently, he talked about cutting the walk one time he came by the house and he said, I think I'll go.
That was bad.
Yeah, I know. He said it for my benefit, but I said no because I've gotten used to it. I'm used to it. I think it's cool. But man, you can take off your glasses.
Oh, you look flying though. Put those on. You look flying. Yeah. Speaking of Catwoman, let's talk about roles because I know you're doing a couple things. As a matter of fact, you all missed it being here, but tonight you were on something.
A different world. I play the dean this year, which is very nice. It's wonderful working with those young people. Just
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic.
Well, will that be reoccurring?
I hope so. That's what they tell me. Debbie, are you out there? She said so. Yes.
That would be good.
I hope so.
Something else. There's one other television project.
Really, we do have spies around. It's something that I want to do. But you know, our background is Caribbean. My father's side of the family from the Bahamas. And I have a little thing in the works for doing a Caribbean-American situation comedy daddy. All about people who live here, you know, and come from over there. So, we have some of them too.
That's gonna be fun. That's a development. And Marla, there was one other thing. Yeah, Murder, She Wrote. That's actually.
That was 2 weeks ago. Everybody saw that. That was a couple of weeks ago.
Y'all see that? Yes, yes!
Oh, great. Yes, Bob, you're nice. Thank you. Thank you. How nice of you.
Well, I hope that project works out for you because I know you're trying to develop it.
That was Roxie Reynolds with her Roxie Roker. I'm sorry. That is Roxie Roker doing her interview with Lenny Kravitz and Arsenio Hall. I am so happy to be able to show that to you. That was a lot of fun. Friends, all right, the next thing I want to do is to put you on to the kind of music that I do. The song that I want to promote for y'all right now comes from my album called Baba Got Bars. Go to babagotbars.com to find out more information about it. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to need y'all to go and support this. I'm going to bring up the video right now. This is called Grow Today, and I am playing the video over basically a recap of my last school year. I hope y'all have as much fun with this as I do. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? This is Baba Bomani broadcasting to you from Baba Bomani's beatbox basement. Here's what I need. At the count of three, I need everyone to say peace and throw off the deuces. 1, 2, 3. Peace. I'm here with my girl Salam to make sure everybody has a wonderful day of learning and growing. Here we go. Yeah.
We're going to learn and grow with friends, and I love all of the time that we spend. A new day to learn and play. Discover new ways. Let's grow today. A new day to learn and play. Mistakes are okay.
It's okay.
Let's grow today. A new day to learn and play. Let's all say yay. Let's grow today. We're going to learn and grow with friends, and I love all of the time that we spend. New day, y'all, here we go again. I get to grow some more, let the good times begin. Even if I tumble, I give it a positive spin. As long as I learn, I'll win. Feeling good as I'm stepping out. I can feel my body and my brain stretching out. I gotta learn today, so check it out. Listen to the teachers, see what they talking about. I get some time to spend with my buddies. I learn from them and they learn something from me. Feeling lovely, old games, new discoveries. I love learning and I love me. Yeah. We're going to learn and grow with friends, and I love all of the time that we spend. A new day to learn and play. Discover new ways. Let's grow today. A
Friends, that was Grow Today. Find that at babagatbars.com from the album Baba Gat Bar. Oh, no, that's from the new album. I apologize. That's not even from Baba Gat Bars. That's from Baba Bomani's Beatbox Basement. I almost messed that up. I need to make sure I explain that to you. So, this album you can find on iTunes, Apple, Spotify, any of that stuff, right? But I am working on getting my independent artist game up, and the best way to do that is to promote your stuff on websites like Bandcamp. So let me show you my Bandcamp page. Friends, this is where you need to go so you can download this, make this your wake up alarm for your kids. And all the money that is, like, not all, but a much higher percentage of the money that is paid toward the downloads go directly to the artists, people like myself. I'm going to, over the next couple of weeks, be putting you on to a whole bunch of artists that have music available at Bandcamp. Yes, you can go listen to me in places where you can stream it for free, but if you want to help the artist out, definitely go download, hold copies of their music. I will make sure that there's some things that go along with it. Like, say, for instance, I have a booklet that I'm working on now that has lesson plans that go along with all of the songs. I am almost done with the lesson plan for this song, Grow Today. I will have it done by Thursday when you see the Thursday episode, and I will show you the lesson plan then. I'm actually going to share with my Patreon friends how I'm going to create the lesson plan for the booklet. Definitely join me on Patreon. All right, on Patreon this coming Sunday, I'm going to be doing my next live taping of the morning announcements. Next week, we are honoring Charles Hamilton Houston, Dinah Washington, Richard White, and Sojourner Truth. All right. So find out more information at patreon.com/Bomani Armah. My Patreon friends are watching this live as I'm recording it and giving me feedback, and we're working on the next episodes. So thank y'all very much. Friends, that is my time. There's only one more thing left for me to do, and that's to play the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. Here is Lift Every Voice and Sing, written by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. Here we go. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. That is my show for today. Thank you for joining me. There are 3 things that I want you to do today. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Friends, at the count of 3, I need everyone to say peace, throw up the deuces, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Hold it now, melon is sweet, the water is life. So every time we meet, I'ma give you a slice, cause I'm the watermelon man. I'm the watermelon man. I got the juice and plant the seeds. I reap the fruit and give you what you need, cause I'm the watermelon man. I'm the watermelon man. It's the watermelon man, reppin' red, black, and green. The county of PG sends you greetings from D.
All right. There's some major edits I'm gonna have to do to that episode. But I got the majority of it out. There was a graphic mistake. I said Roxie Roker's name wrong once. I hope I only said it wrong once. I'm gonna go back and double check. My Patreon friends will have that error forever if you wanted to see it. But I'm gonna come back and get into this next episode. Boom. Let me get set up for the next episode. So just chill to the next episode. All right, let me show you what I'm working with. So I am making my decisions based off of my script, where is my script? Week of 8/27. I'll show it to y'all since I got y'all here, since y'all are my captive audience. Boom. So I just finished that episode. Now I'm on the next episode, Tuesday. This is the morning announcements with Bomani Armah, Ethel Payne, our book of the month, On Papa's Shoulders. And yeah, I think I definitely got to get that book out because I don't have. And I could use someone. If I'm not using her voice, I need to create something else. I'll probably just play my Rhetoric Like Frederick video. So here's what I'm gonna do, friends. I'm gonna play another song for you, and I need to go find my copy of On Papa's Shoulders, which is gonna be the book for this week. You're gonna see me get set up with the graphic, all that stuff. But right now, I need to take a break to go find it. So I am playing my song called "Not My Ministry." You can find "Not My Ministry" on the album, the EP called "The Big Slice." I'm just gonna play it. It'll make sense to you real quick. Here we go.
What's up, family? This is Bomani Armah, aka the Watermelon Man. Being the Watermelon Man is all about creating a safe space for black people, where our humanity and intelligence go unquestioned. I'm not about proving to other people that we're worth it. Like the church folks say, that's not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Let me keep it real, say exactly how I feel. I was born into this world to be a modern day griot. In the Matrix, I was born to be a Neo. To black Americans and Afro-Latinos and every type of Creole. As a reflect of my mission, my purpose is not to entertain in this three-ring circus for the people who plot to hurt us with some how can I be of service. I know that makes them nervous, but look below the surface. We're told to work twice as hard to get half. Don't blame white supremacy, that only gets them mad. Be the most model employee they ever had. It's better than the past, so be glad compared to granddad, this ain't half bad. Microaggressions and bigotry break the truth without fracturing white fragility and sacrifice our bodies as our highest nobility. Y'all killing me, cause that's not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. My people have a longing for some sense of belonging in a country that's treated us so appalling. All my life I feel a calling, a part of a new day dawning. I come from a community that's sprawling where black power isn't just talking. So listen, I ain't trying to be smart. This ain't it wouldn't be me or bless your heart. For generations we played our part, follow the rules that we were taught in this rat race that we're caught. The fight for freedom ain't a science, it's an art. I understand the sentiment to be part of a grand experiment, but they use this as an instrument to our own detriment. Not the best use of my talent, time, and temperament to lead everyday people to arrested development. I'm trying to be the family stone, a rock that we can rely on, where biggest leave us alone. Some gotta fight the war to show that we belong. The days are hard, the nights are long. My ministry's a safe space to come home. Yeah, life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. We try to please the stars and stripes. Joining the system might be our kryptonite. We never picked a fight, but we all got gripes. White supremacy's grip is tight, avoiding stereotypes, fighting for all of your rights. But wait, the fight to integrate was not a waste. We showed that we were capable as any race, that we belong any place. We showed strength, we showed grace. My people stared death in the face, pushed back the line. I live in that space. For me not to appreciate would be insane, but what do we gain? Joining this country that causes pain, treats the world with disdain. What's our end game? You want me be praising its name. For that I wasn't ordained. I'd rather lift my people up, prove right the people that we love, take back energy till we equal up. The light that I'm the beacon of, the church that I'm the deacon of, a free black space you'll always hear me speaking of. Yeah, life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry.
All right, that was Not My Ministry by yours truly from the project The Big Slice. I'm definitely gonna get one more episodes done. I might not get off. I'm not gonna get all four. I might get to episode number 3. I'm realizing in order to do this efficiently, I really have to have my script down. And yeah, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm flying the plane while I'm building it. So thank y'all for being a part of it. If you're watching this on my Patreon page, or if you happen to sneak in on my YouTube page, it's actually quite amazing how many people can see this. But yeah, all right. So I've already done grown today. I can take that off. I'm going to do I don't have that's what I need to do. I need to bring in my cover and my YouTube thumbnail for Marva Collins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end early so I can do my editing so I can still be done by noon, because I'm gonna have to edit that first episode, but I'm getting this. I'm getting this. So thank y'all for your patience. Marva Collins is my Tuesday. It's Thursday. We're not doing Thursday. We're doing Tuesday. What am I doing? Let's get this right. So I got these mislabeled. It's not Marva Collins. It's shucks. I don't have her in here at all. So let me go get Miss Ethel Payne's. Come on, Ethel Louise Payne. Boom, boom, boom. This is Tuesdays. All right, getting that done. Life is short. I also couldn't find the book that I was looking for, but the idea was just to introduce the book and then we'll come back to it. Am I going to do that this episode? I think I'm going to do that this episode. I said I'm going to work out this script. I can't freestyle this if I want to do it that far in advance. I'm learning that the hard way. I'm moving all that to the trash. Then I'm uploading this. And now I should be good. Let's see what we got. Boom. Open. There goes Ethel. All right. We got Ethel in the building. Boom. Here comes Ethel Louise Payne one more time. Boom. Make sure I got my response to her quote in place. One of the first things I learned about journalism was the myth of being unbiased. The truth is, once you've decided that something is news, then you have shown a bias. The most trustworthy journalists are honest about their facts and their biases. Their biases are their inspiration. Ethel, like Frederick Douglass and Ida B. Wells, was biased towards her community. She wanted the best for her people and used the press to shine a light on all the ways they were taken advantage of. Thank you, Ethel Payne. Perfect. Do I have rhetoric like Frederick to play? Rhetoric. Let me see. Can I do that? Can I copy and paste it into the file? That'd be dope. Oh, I can't do it from there. That's all. Okay. Where was I at? Rhetoric. Ah, thank y'all for your patience. Here we go. Let me try one more time. Rhetoric. Open. That could be ready to go. Remove source. All right. Then I talk about the Honor the Ancestor merch. And then Eye on the Struggle. That is the clip I have listed here is the one that I could use for Miss Payne. But I feel like it didn't have any footage of her. No, I'm wrong. Public. Oh, do I use this? Okay, friends, I have a YouTube clip of some organization that has a piece of her interview, but they want to use that to draw people to their website to get more subscribers. Let me see if I can just use this. Let's see. I have that. Let me bring up my 4K downloader. I already got that in my files. Good to know. Where is it? Movies. 4K downloads. Ethel Payne. All right. I'm gonna let y'all see me as I trim this thing up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nope, not that screen. I wanted this screen. No. Where is it? Here it is. We move it here. Window. Ethel Payne. Thank you. So I'm going to trim this up a little bit. Might as well go right to the edit. All right. All right. I think that's it. All right. And I can save this inside the Tuesday joint. Boom, boom. Ethel Payne interview. Save. Boom. All right. I'm going to bring up my OBS again and let y'all see how I do that. I hope to play the song right this time. Last time I had some mistakes. Fortunately, I don't think it distracted too much, but I might go back and edit that again when I go back and fix the last episode. That didn't work out exactly how I wanted it to. Matter of fact, I'm not going to erase my Roxie Roker interview and slide. Her name is Ethel Payne. YouTube. Ethel Payne. Tuesday. Boom. Make it full screen. All right. And then add the video, media source, Ethel Payne recorded interview. Boom. Then get the audio up. All right. I need to turn the music down too, though. I'm realizing that from the last 2 episodes. All right. Yep, that's what we're going to use. Here we go. Let's try to get this right. Check. I could turn the mic on this. Whatever, here we go. I think that worked out well. Let's see how this went. Pause the music. And now I can bring up, see if I can bring up the video that we just did. Boom. I might need to trim it some. Let me see. Window. Where is it? Let's bring it up here. Let me take that down. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Cancel. Trying to make it so the audience can see what I'm doing. Apologize if this is a little shaky. There it is. Boom. All right. Now, do I need to trim this up? Edit. Trim. Nope, I don't even need to trim that. I'm just going to export this. I'm just going to save this. Export as 720. Ethel Payne into libation. Boom. So now I'm going to do I'm doing something wrong.
I grew up in Chicago.
All right. I think I have enough ready to go to start this next episode. So I'm doing Ethel Payne, Honor the Ancestors. Put it here so I don't forget. Frederick, just like Frederick. Anything else that I need for this episode? Patreon. All right, here we go. Am I going to do the book of the week already? I should. Kaba. All right, so sorry. All right, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to come back. It's going to be a short episode. No worries. Why can't I stop this now? All right, here we go. Here comes the next episode. So just chill to the next episode. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. This is the morning announcements with Bomani Armah. This is August 29th, 2023. We are pouring libations for Ethel Payne. We're introducing our book of the month, On Papa's Shoulders, and we are making sure that we shout out all of our favorite writers with our song Rhetoric Just Like Frederick. We're going to have a lot of fun with this episode. Make sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Go to the video details for links to anything discussed in the show. Let's get started.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers. I see who you are. My morning ritual. Thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual doses and cover. My favorite occasions a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the morning announcements. My name is Bomani Armah. This is Tuesday, August 29th, 2023. We are 339 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. We are here to honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Make sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all my partners broadcasting the morning announcements, including Bloom Bars, Story Tapestry, Sankofa Video and Books Cafe, Facebook, YouTube. You know what's up. Go to the link in the description to find out more. Let's get into today's libation. Today's libation is for Ethel Payne. Ethel Payne, August 14th, 1911 to May 28th, 1991, an American journalist, editor, and foreign correspondent. Known as the First Lady of the Black Press, she fulfilled many roles over her career, including columnist, commentator, lecturer, and freelance writer. She combined advocacy with journalism as she reported on the civil rights movement during the 1950s and 1960s. First published in the Chicago Defender in 1950, she worked for that paper through the 1970s, becoming the paper's Washington correspondent and an editor for over 25 years. She became the first female African-American commentator employed by a national network when CBS hired her in 1972. Let's hear this quote from Ethel Payne. I stick to my firm, unshakable belief that the Black press is an advocacy press and that I, as a part of that press, can't afford the luxury of being unbiased when it comes to issues that really affect my people, and I plead guilty because I think I am an instrument of change. Ethel Payne. Let me read that quote again. I stick to my firm, unshakable belief that the Black press is an advocacy press and that I, as a part of that press, can't afford the luxury of being unbiased. When it comes to issues that really affect my people, I plead guilty because I think that I am an instrument of change. Ethel Payne. One of the first things I learned about journalism was the myth of being unbiased. The truth is, once you've decided that something is news, you have shown a bias. The most trustworthy journalists are honest about their facts and their biases. Their biases are their inspiration. Ethel, like Frederick Douglass and Ida B. Wells before her, was biased towards her community. She wanted the best for her people and used the press to shine a light on all the ways they were being taken advantage of. Thank you, Ethel Payne, Friends, let's pour a libation for Ethel Payne. We'll never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames to flickers, we pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation is for one Miss Ethel L. Payne. Thank y'all very much for joining us here for the morning announcements. I want to let you know there are a whole bunch of ways you can help us here at the morning announcements. You can represent for what we are doing. My favorite way for you to do it is to get your Honor the Ancestors merch. All right. Our motto here is honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Yes, that is the motto here at the morning announcements, where we get ready to start your day Monday through Thursday. Our goal is to keep you motivated as you conquer the world. We honor the ancestors and reflect on a lesson they've taught us. We highlight teaching techniques and opportunities to enlighten and encourage the next generation. We also highlight amazing and beautiful things that are happening in our community every day. Remind yourself with the Honor the Ancestors mug and t-shirt. Make sure to go to notarapper.com. You can find out more information about that. All right, friends, I found this really cool recorded interview of today's libation recipient, and that is Ethel Payne. I want to play it for you now as I'm playing libation underneath her. Friends, this is an interview with Miss Ethel L. Payne.
Chicago, in spite of the fact that it was a northern city, it was a very segregated city. The neighborhood that I lived in, that we grew up in.
That's not the version of it I wanted to play. Give me an opportunity to set it back up again for you. Here we go. How did I do that? Okay. Friends, I found this really cool interview with Ethel L. Payne. I put some music underneath it. You know how I do it here, morning announcements, libation style. Friends, let's listen to the voice of Ethel Louise Payne.
I grew up in Chicago. Chicago, in spite of the fact that it was a northern city, it was a very segregated city. The neighborhood that I lived in, that we grew up in, was like a small enclave surrounded by whites. And so it made us a very insulated community and a very strong community because we depended so on each other. It was like one big family. And we went to integrated public schools, but outside of that, we knew that we were in a segregated condition. I was a very adventuresome person, even as a young child. And I was always curious about what was going on in the outside world. And I remember one incident when I used to go across what was later designated as the Maginot Line after the line in World War II, World War I. And that was Newman's Boulevard. And it was almost forbidden to go across Newman's Boulevard for black children. But I used to go regularly, and I made friends with kids my same age, the 5 to 7-year-olds. And we would play, and I remember that one day I was with my little friends over there, and we were playing in an empty lot, and some other white children came along, and they looked and saw me, the only black among this group, and they started chanting, nigger, nigger, nigger. And so my gang, as innocent as they were, they picked up rocks to start chasing me, and I was running with them because I didn't know what they meant by nigger, nigger, nigger.
Friends, that was the Libation interview with Miss Ethel Louise Payne. Thank y'all very much. I really loved listening to her story about being from an insulated community, but being curious about the outside world, realizing at a young age that she was a journalist because she was curious, but also that she was going to have to advocate for her community because her community was constantly under attack. And this is something she learned at a very young age. So I appreciate y'all being here for that. I want to make sure I introduce y'all to the book of the week. I'm going to come back with more information about this. But this time last year, we were talking about On My Papa's Shoulders by Nikki Daly. If you know me, Baba Bomani, you know that I believe in art integration. So over the next couple of weeks, my daughter and I are going to be doing some work around On My Papa's Shoulders and having some fun bringing it to life. We're probably going to do a diorama. We're definitely going to have a discussion. I'm going to be videotaping it. If you get a chance to, I want you to get your own copy of On My Papa's Shoulders. Don't worry about it. I will put up the link information in the description of this video. That is going to be the book we are going to be working on in the month of September. I really appreciate all the love and support y'all have been giving this project this entire time. All right, friends. Now let's go on to the next thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I want to make sure y'all understand how y'all can be a part of this. If you're watching this right now live, that means you are watching my recording that is happening on my Patreon page. On my Patreon page, I will record 4 episodes at once and then use those episodes. I'll chop them up and play them on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You are more than welcome to join me as I record these videos. I'm really excited about having an audience that I can talk to. This is basically my Sunday mornings. This is my meditation. This is how I get ready for the week. So thank you to everybody who's watching right now. Next week, if you come and join me on Sunday, we are going to be introducing 4 new people that we are doing libations for. We will be doing libations for Charles Hamilton Houston, Dinah Washington, Richard Wright, and Sojourner Truth. That's going to be next Sunday, September the 3rd, 2023. I hope you join. In order to do that, you have to join my Patreon page. For as little as $3, you can be a part of my Patreon family, be a part of the hype crew. I'm going to let you know more about the interviews I got coming up. I got James and Zudeka Terrell. I got all my favorite artists and teaching artists are going to come onto my Patreon page and impart some wisdom to my small audience of 5 people right now. But by the end of September, I plan on having 20 people doing it. Okay. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I think that's what we're going to do. You know something? I'm going to talk about the Frederick Douglass Writing Club a little bit more tomorrow. But to make sure we end on a really good note talking about the importance of journalism, I'm going to play my Rhetoric Like Frederick music video for you. I usually do a setup for it, but I'm going to play this song in memory of Ethel Payne because she obviously was a fan of Frederick Douglass the same way I am. Here we go. Baba Bomani, BabaGatBars.com. Rhetoric, the use of persuasive language. Nobody was better at rhetoric than Frederick Douglass.
You can have rhetoric just like Frederick.
Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, what you talking about? Just like Frederick, keyboard out your mouth. Rhetoric, what you talking about? Just like Frederick, power make them count. Rhetoric, what you talking about? Just like Frederick, keyboard out your mouth. Rhetoric, what you talking about? Just like Frederick.
Rhetoric just like Frederick.
He was many things, including a biographer. America was on trial. He's the stenographer, key witness, and prosecuting attorney. He took the whole world on a slavery journey. Became a voice for the voiceless, enslaved Africans faced with hard choices. Back when they thought former slaves couldn't be literate, destroyed the myths that the masses were considerate. Blew you away with vocabulary, above ordinary, distinguished dignitary, emissary, representing for black pain, deep and philosophical or simple and plain. You know you got a story, are you telling it? Don't ever think your story isn't relevant. Like Douglas, tell your own narrative, so you can have rhetoric just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick. Rhetoric, just like Frederick.
Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick, keyboard out your mouth. Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick, power make 'em count. Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick, keyboard out your mouth. Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick. 1847, he started the North Star. At the time, black newspapers were bizarre. He felt he had to use his freedom of the press. Those who suffer injustice are those who must demand redress. He appreciated white abolitionists, but thought former slaves should tell what the mission is. They pushed forward their efforts, sold copies through networks, turned readers to experts. Then he teamed up with Martin Delaney, who was astute, that's another word for brainy. He thought the publication should be named for its creator, so the name became the Frederick Douglass Papers. What's the story in your world? Are you telling it? Don't ever think your story isn't relevant. Telling your story is imperative, so you can have rhetoric just like Frederick. Rhetoric, 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 what you talking? Just like Frederick, keyboard out your mouth. Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick, power make 'em count. Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick, keyboard out your mouth. Rhetoric, what you talking? Just like Frederick. He used his skills to write and perform speeches. That's readings out loud that inspires and teaches. Before the Civil War, few had seen before a black orator on a nationwide tour. When it comes to speeches, he might be the GOAT. From slave abolition to the women's right to vote. Good speeches are the art of storytelling, presenting arguments in a way that's compelling. Look at the titles, they tell you no lie. Like what to the slave is the 4th of July. The hypocrisy of American slavery. Giving these speeches showed poise and bravery. What's your message to the world? Are you telling it? Don't ever think your message isn't relevant. Write your words down and then start yelling it. You can have rhetoric just like Frederick. Rhetoric. What to the American slave is your 4th of July? Rhetoric. I answer just like a deal that reveals to him more than all other days of the year the gross injustice and cruelty to which he's the constant victim. To him, your celebration is a shame. Your boast of liberty, an unholy license. Your national greatness, swelling vanity. Your sounds of rejoicing are empty and heartless. Your denunciation of tyrants, brass-fronted impudence. Your shouts of liberty and equality, hollow mockery. Your prayers and hymns, your sermons and thanksgivings with all your religious parade and solemnity. Mere bombast, fraud, deception, impiety, and hypocrisy. A thin veil to cover up crimes which would disgrace a nation of savages. Friends, that was Rhetoric Just Like Frederick by yours truly. My dedication to all the ways that Frederick Douglass used words to change the world. Thank you very much. I've only got one thing left to do with my program today, and that is to play the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. Here we go. Friends, that was Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Black National Anthem by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. There are 3 things that I need you to do today.
Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now.
Friends, when I count to 3, everybody say peace, throw up the deuces, and I will see you tomorrow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Hold it now, melon is sweet, the water is life. So every time we meet, I'ma give you a slice, cause I'm the watermelon man. I'm the watermelon man. I got the juice and plant the seeds. I reap the fruit and give you what you need, cause I'm the watermelon man. I'm the watermelon man. It's the watermelon man, reppin' red, black, and green. The county of PG sends you greetings from D.
All right, friends, I got 2 episodes in the can, at least the raw recorded versions. I know I need to do some serious edits on both, and I want to get some scripts together for the Wednesday and Thursday episode. So hopefully I'm going to finish the edits before noon today, but I'm going to end this recording version so I can be done by noon. So when my family gets home at noon, I can just chill with the family. I got episode 1 with Roxie, Roker, and I've got episode 2 with Ethel Payne, knocked out. So thank y'all very much for your patience. I'm gonna be back next Sunday. We're gonna do this all over again. Thank you to my Patreons. Let me shout them out by name again. Shout out to Gwen, VJ, Gospodinia. I need to figure out if that's I'll work that out. Molly and Libby. Marlo, shout out to you too. Thank you. You were at one point. Thank you very much to everybody. I will be back to be doing this again next week. When I count to 3, everybody say peace. Y'all have a great week. 1, 2, 3. Peace.